Welcome back. You might have seen our next guest grabbing rebounds on the NBA hardwood, but he's now marking and running a name for himself off the court with investments in crypto, AI, and a lot of other things. I'm going to shut up. We're pleased to be joined now by Tristan Thompson, NBA champion, investor, and entrepreneur. Tristan, it's great to have you on set.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
All right, so I'm sure you get pitched all kinds of stuff all the time. How do you make your selections, and what are you investing in right now?
I mean, for me, I think it's whenever you're investing and doing things off the court, it's got to tie to what your everyday life is, right? It's, every day someone's coming with a new idea, this new hair product line. But for me,
Can't miss.
Yeah, can't miss.
When they say that, be careful.
When they say that, it means run the opposite direction.
Fair enough.
Right?
Yeah, perfect.
And so for me, it's like, what are things, projects and companies that can be part of that can actually help everyday world and help something that touches my heart. So for me, it's super exciting space to be in, especially in crypto.
Okay, so what are you doing in crypto? Are you involved? I saw you made a comment the other day that AI was the ultimate teammate.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Well, the way I look at AI is it's used as the terms of the teammate. It's someone that can help advance and make what's better what's wrong in the system. And for me, the first thing I always think about is health, right? The decentralized science, health data, right? There's just so much brokenness and lack of resources for the everyday folks, right? And for me, for myself, my brother who has epilepsy, in terms of it's called LSG, which is basically, if you grand scheme of things, 1 out of 100 people have epilepsy. 1 out of 3 million who are epileptic have his form of it, which means it's a very rare and a rare disease. And for him, he's fully wheelchair bound, does not speak, does not walk. So for me,
how do you help him then?
Well, for me on this platform, it's how can I not just help his life, but help families that are behind me and people that don't have the opportunity, right? And so I partner with a company called Axendale, which is basically a decentralized science company that's run through the blockchain. And at the end of the day, it's basically taking your health data and have the palm of your hands, right? Because, for me, we went to multiple hospitals, multiple clinics, and that whole process is the toughest thing ever, right? And it's, to be honest, for Amari and for me being Canadian, it was probably our Achilles heel being from the Great White North because, one thing about universal healthcare, because it's universal doesn't mean it's great.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a long wait for things. It's crowded. It's hard. Yes.
Yeah. And it wasn't really until I got to the NBA and had these resources, whether it's Cleveland.
We had the resources to come to the United States.
Yes.
Right.
And then be able to.
A lot of people don't.
And with that being said, being able to be in the NBA and meet these great physicians, great doctors, and have the access to, get in front of the line. And have the opportunity to really see what's going on with Amari, we came to find out and realize this form of epilepsy he had, because most of the doctors we met, they just say, he can grow out of it, keep doing these tests, we'll just check him and he'll be better. But then nothing ever changed. It only got worse.
Yeah. So you've got crypto, you've got AI. Do you invest in the stock market? I mean, this is CNBC, right? Do you, NVIDIA, do you have just kind of a fun, maybe a pool of money that you use to invest in equities? I
mean, listen, the way I look at it is that anything you use on an everyday basis, you should have some investment stock in it, right? So whether it's Nike, Tesla, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Apple, those are everyday use cases for me. So I'm definitely going to put myself and have some skin in the game, right? Because I believe the trajectory is that it's only going to increase and get better. And especially if you look at all these companies, I mean, look at NVIDIA. Look at the people that started there, I think 80% of their staff are millionaires. That just shows you that how everyone believed in this and they probably were early buyers in the product.
That's a good idea. You know what? Somebody's got to be listening to me right now. Is anybody? Let's do a segment from the NVIDIA parking lot. I would love to. I remember years ago, I went to some hot company and I was going in to see the CEO and I looked at the parking lot and I was like, Porsche, Mercedes. I thought this company is doing well because the employees are getting rich and they're buying nice cars. It's kind of a tell. And I'm very happy for the NVIDIA employees and sad for us that we can't own stocks here on CNBC.